Do you have a question for the pastor? If so, send it to askthepastor123@gmail.com. Today on Can I Ask a Question? Lincoln wants to know, does God give you a new body after you die, or does he just fix up the old one?
If like you've been dead long enough that you're mostly a skeleton, or even like you're basically dust, would God just make you into a different body, or would he just resurrect you from the grave, essentially?
Okay, good question. Good question. The Bible says, "From we're born of dust, we return to dust," and as our physical body decays, really it's not a big issue because our physical body is never going to heaven. It's going to be a new body. It's going to be an incorruptible body that can't decay. It's actually going to be called up out of the ground. So if the question is, can it be decayed so much that God can't pull it back together? The answer is no. We don't know how God's going to do all of that, but the Bible says that the trumpet's going to blow, and all of a sudden, kaboom! All these bodies are going to start coming up, but they're going to be glorified bodies. They're not going to be dust and bones and all that. It's going to be a glorified body that can actually live in heaven, because we live in an atmosphere, right? And to live in this atmosphere, we got to breathe this air from this atmosphere. So when we get to heaven, it's a totally different atmosphere, and the body that we will have there, we'll have to be able to breathe, if you let me use the term heaven air, we'll have to be able to breathe heaven's air versus the air here.
Like what I'm saying though is, if you basically resurrected into this earth again, and you're basically in your physical body was mostly dust, would he just put you in a different body, or would he just make your body together again?
I'm not sure I totally understand. Like Lazarus, okay. Now you have to remember that Lazarus also died again, okay. Lazarus came back to life in a body that they knew, but it wasn't a glorified body, okay. He was still on an earthly body, which later died and consumed. The body that Jesus is going to come and take to heaven will never die again. It will never decay again. It will be a glorified body.